I hope everybody had a great start off to the brand new work week. We have a stationary front sitting just to the south of our viewing area. That is what has led to all of the clouds, rain, and thunderstorms that we have been seeing throughout the day today. And this is going to stick with us heading into your day on Tuesday. So we will have a chance for more isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms. But you'll notice here on the model, most of you will be staying rain-free heading into the day tomorrow. Very hit or miss or scattered is the best way to put it. Out the door in the morning, we start out in the upper 60s to lower 70s. By your lunchtime, we climb into the lower 80s. And then how nice is this going to be for a change? No one will be in the 90s. High temperatures will be climbing into the middle to upper 80s once we can get to around the 3 or 4 o'clock hour tomorrow afternoon. Now, take advantage of these quote-unquote cooler weather while we have it for the day tomorrow, because things are going to heat up heading into the second half of this week and also into the upcoming weekend as well. We have a large area of high pressure dominating the eastern half of the nation, and once we can get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, temperatures are warming back up. Upper 80s to lower 90s right along the Grand Strand. Heat index values back into the middle to upper 100s. Further inland, high temperatures will be in the lower to middle 90s with heat index values back into the lower to middle 100s as well. So the heat will be coming back heading to the second half of the upcoming work week. Rain chances for this week, very, very low because of that area of high pressure sitting over us. Once we can get to this weekend, we will have a stationary front moving southward, and that will increase our rain chances a little bit, but still plenty more dry time than wet time every single day, and we'll fine-tune that forecast once we can get closer to the upcoming weekend. Out in the tropics, over the next 7 to 10 days, nothing expected to form in either the Atlantic, Caribbean, or the Gulf. However, once we can get into the start of next week, I will be keeping a very close eye on the northwestern Gulf as we have this stationary front again sitting over the southeast. And with the water temperatures being as warm as they are, it's possible we could have an area of low pressure form somewhere near Mexico Beach or along the Florida Panhandle Gulf Coast. And because of how warm the waters are, this area of low pressure could try and form into a very weak and tropical system. And here's a look at the current chance of a tropical depression forming from the latest European AI model run. And you can see that there is definitely a signal trying to show up in the northwestern Gulf. But if anything, this will actually bring beneficial rainfall to the southeast considering the drought that is ongoing. So I don't want anyone to think that there's going to be crazy posts on social media, because there probably will be, but don't listen to those. Stay here at WPDE ABC 15 News or your trusted local news source, and we will bring you the latest accurate, up-to-date information on this. But again, this is nothing to be concerned about when it comes to the tropics. And aside from this, again, over the next 7 to 10 days, there is nothing else to worry about in the Atlantic Basin. Here's your 10-day forecast right along our Grand Strand. Gorgeous weather heading to the second half of this week. High temperatures will be back into the lower 90s by the end of this week with overnight lows in the middle to upper 70s. Across the PED and along the border belt, more of the same, lower to middle 90s by the second half of this week with overnight lows in the middle 70s.